Hello again. We're being urged to take care on our roads over the Christmas period. Police across the southwest will be out in support of Operation Roadwise, targeting dangerous driving and reducing road trauma. It comes as 28 deaths were recorded across the state last month. The operation runs from today until Boxing Day. There are urgent calls for the state government to improve the quality of roads across regional Victoria. Member for South West, Roma Britnell, says roads in the southwest coast have been declining for years and there's no strategy to invest wisely and fix the problem. And more than 150 Ballarat locals rallied last night over the plan for light poles to be placed around Lake Wendouree. Signatures are already being collected online and on paper for a petition calling on the Victorian government to stop the project, enabling better options for implementation by the City of Ballarat. Hello again. We're being urged to take care on the roads over the Christmas period. Police across central Victoria will be out in support of Operation Roadwise, targeting dangerous driving and reducing road trauma. Senior Sergeant Ian Brooks from Bendigo Police is warning motorists to wear seatbelts, with a number of deaths this year caused by a failure to strap in. The operation runs until Boxing Day. A 19-month-old greyhound has been killed after sustaining a fractured leg at the Bendigo races on Wednesday. In her fourth career race, she collided with other dogs in the first turn and fell. It's the fourth death in Bendigo this year. There have also been 375 injuries. And Swan Hill Council says the region is experiencing a housing shortage which is significantly impacting jobs. Factors influencing the shortages include a lack of available developed land and costs of installing infrastructure. Hello again. A former Canberra Italian restaurant has been fined $16,000 for failing to back pay its workers. La Pasteria in Greenway was given notice by the Fair Work Ombudsman in 2020 after reports it failed to correctly pay 2 employees. If you're concerned about being paid properly, you can speak to Fair Work Australia for free. Former Brumbies and Wallabies captain David Pocock is trying his hand at politics. He's looking to become the ACT's first independent senator, his main focus, climate change. Since returning from rugby, Pocock's been a prominent environmental activist and philanthropist. And the Ancient Greek exhibitions opened at the Museum of Australia in Canberra. It features over 170 artefacts from across the ancient world. It's on until the end of May. Rain and 31 in Canberra. Have a good weekend. Hello again. There's been a spike in COVID cases across Gippsland, with almost 330 active infections across the southeast. A majority have been traced to Bawbaw, with over a third of Gippsland's cases located in the region. Latrobe has the second highest count with 70 active cases. It's prompted long delays at the Turalga Recreation Reserve, with some locals waiting over 2 hours to get tested. Residents in the northern Gippsland region have been warned damaging winds are expected to sweep across the area overnight. We could experience gusts as high as 90 kilometres per hour. And the Bass Coast Council set to transform outdoor spaces to help encourage outdoor trading during the summertime. The Bass Coast Mayor says that it's a fantastic opportunity for retail, hospitality and beauty businesses to create pop-up shops. It follows the success of last year's trial. Hello again. The Hunter New England's COVID cases continue to climb, up almost 700 overnight. It comes as a second man's been fined for allegedly breaching self-isolation rules in Rutherford after attending last Wednesday's super spreader event at Argyle nightclub. He's been slapped with a $5,000 fine and has tested positive to COVID as well. A third man's been charged over the fatal shooting of a woman in Stockton in June. A 64-year-old inmate from the Silverwater jail is now being charged with murder and accessory after the fact. 2 men, aged 29 and 46, have been charged over their alleged involvement. Stacey Klimovich was killed after she answered her front door. And City of Newcastle and Newcastle Art Gallery have jointly won an award in the National Awards for Local Government for promoting Indigenous recognition through their Arts of Torres Strait project. Partly cloudy for Stockton. Hello again. Premier Dominic Perrottet's announced Fiona Cotvoys as a Liberal candidate in the upcoming by-election in the seat of Bega. Dr Cotvoys says it's important to have a local run for the Liberals in the state by-election. The by-election for Bega is expected in February to find a replacement for Andrew Constance. The Illawarra Shoalhaven's Director of Public Health says he's ramping up staffing levels and resources at local testing clinics as COVID cases rise. Director Curtis Gregory says plans have been in place for some time to handle the added pressure of increased case numbers. And Wollongong swimming superstar Emma McKeon's urging Aussies to educate themselves about beach safety this summer. McKeon says it's vital for locals to swim between their flags and definitely always go to patrol beaches. There have been 136 coastal drowning deaths in Australia in the past year.